What's up, fellow YouTubers? Shaq1Million here again. Here to kind of give you reasons why I didn't put up a running video today, and like just a little update on how my jato's doing and what I've done to it. So, first of all, I ordered some upgrades, I think Monday. They should get here today. So what RC Planet says that's where I ordered them from. I ordered like new tires, dust foods for the shocks, softer rear springs, because I noticed a dramatic difference over softness of the front and softness over the rear. I know the rear has all the stuff, like the engine, the battery box and stuff, but I don't think it should still be that hard as it is. That's kind of like another con. And I guess I can give you one more con while I'm at it. The shocks, like, it's good that they're threaded and stuff, but I found it like really hard to tell if you adjusted both shocks equally. That's kind of a little con, but trust me, like, all the pros of this car outweigh the cons by a lot. I left out a whole bunch of pros. I could have put in that video, but then it would have been over the 10-minute time limit that YouTube gives you. Yeah, so Jato didn't get any action today, except for some little pinch tunings, whatever it's called, for a low-speed needle, tuning it by pinch testing. And speaking of tuning, yesterday I thought I'd give my local hobby shop at Chino Hills one more chance of tuning one of my cars before I messed it up, because I've never really been that good at tuning them. So I went there not only to get it tuned, but to buy my fuel over here. Trinity horsepower, 20%. It's awesome fuel. So much power it gives to my car. Yeah, so anyways, they're like, well, I saw them tuning it for a little bit. I was looking around like at the cars and stuff, and I saw them tuning it. First thing I saw was them just revving it up in the air. I'm like, alright, that's what they did with one of my other cars, so I guess they're doing okay. Then they started driving around. I was a little bit more happier. Oh, that's SpongeBob sheets, by the way. Someone commented on that on my last video. I don't really care though. Yeah, anyways, so it seemed like they were tuning it just fine. Set it down to drive it, and it was looking good. So I came back here after they were done tuning, and I bought the fuel and tried to drive it. I started it. It started up fine. Maybe that's because I charged the Easy Start battery or something. And it was running like really rich, like more richer than it wasn't breaking. So I'm like, yep, they messed it up. That's the last time I go there to have them tune it. So I was just so mad. I just started tuning it myself. I just didn't want to trust any more hobby shops, so I started tuning it. First thing was I was tuning the high-speed needle, because I figured that would be easier. High-speed needle's right here, by the way. I thought it would be way easier than tuning the low-speed needle first, and that's what everyone says to do, is tune the high-speed needle first. So I did. That got dialed in just fine. With low-speed needles giving me problems. Not only like how much it had to be adjusted from either them messing it up or just my engine, but also how hard it was to get to it. You have to pass all this fuel line, Easy Start motor wires to get to the low speed needle, which is right there on the slide of the carburetor. Right there, it's really hard to see. Yeah, so that one, like, I was probably tuning the high speed needle for about 15 minutes. Low speed needle took me like a good 45 minutes to get it set, for about a total of an hour tuning my car. Yeah, so I thought I had it all dialed in. It was flying down my street and everything. So this morning I woke up, went on YouTube, I saw that Squirrel, the person I subscribed to, and a whole bunch of other people did, kind of like the RC Guru or something. He posted up a video, because he has the How to Tune series out right now. So he posted up a video on live demo, like, well, actually using the cars, not just holding an engine there, showing you what the screws look like, or like where they are, or how much to turn them. like with the engine actually running and showing you which lean was, and which like lean and what rich was on the low speed needle. So I watched it, and they mentioned a lot about the pinch test for the low speed needle. So I'm like, wow, man, how about I give that a try on my jato? So I went outside, even though it was raining. I found a nice big tree in my backyard. I went outside and tried to do a pinch test on my jato and see if it idled for 30 seconds too, because that's what he said to do. So yeah, I idled for 30 seconds. Then I did the pinch test, and it didn't pass the pinch test. I got an F. As soon as I pinched it, it just turned off. So I'm like, yeah, he said that meant it was lean. That meant it was rich, so I kept leaning it. So I thought, okay, maybe since it's like some reason it's getting hard to start, I'll bring out my radio gear. It's just my transmitter over there. So I brought it out, started throttling it. Then he said like the engine had to be warm too, and that was the first time of getting started today. So I warmed the engine up by just revving it a little bit. Then I noticed like it would do all the things that people said a lean low speed needle would do, which is like the throttle would kind of stick after you get off the throttle. The wheels, like the engine, would keep revving, then it would slow down to idle. So I'm like, wow, I'm really leaning it. So I like riched it about 2 or 3 turns, and magic just happened. I got it like perfect and passed the pinch test. So yeah, it's basically what's been happening to my jato. And by the way, I got my charger back, the Onyx 210, perfect charger. I wish I had it with my Stampede. Probably would have had a better electric experience. Yeah, that's really all I have for this video. See you later, guys.